What's up, gamers? It is hot as balls outside, but we will brave it out today to bring you news on Guild Wars 2, Star Wars The Old Republic, Xbox, and more. So get your picket signs ready as I endure global warming in this Gamers Rant. As you may have already heard, Guild Wars 2 will be conducting a stress test on June 27th from 10 AM to 2 PM Pacific Standard Time. That's about 1 to 5 for us East Coasters.
Yes! Oh my gosh!
Wait a sec. That's a Wednesday. That's a Wednesday in the middle of the workday. No! That's right, Guild War 2 fanatics. It's time to call in those sick days, get stung by bees, come down with the flu, or any other crazy excuse you need to fabricate in order to get out of work Wednesday. If you got a favorite or want to share your excuse story, please comment that below. Now on to some Xbox news, as it seems Microsoft can't catch a break. If you've been following this mess, Microsoft has accused several Android phone manufacturers of violating a patent for ActiveSync. Now this is the tech you would use to sync your calendars, contacts, media, stuff from your phone. While manufacturers settled with Microsoft claims, Motorola, owned by Google, did not. Nope, Motorola turned the tables and countersued Microsoft on 5 counts of patent violations. That spans over the Xbox 360, Windows 7, Internet Explorer, and Windows Media Player. Because of this, a judge has even ruled a possible ban of Xbox sales here in the US unless it comes to settle with Motorola. So what does Motorola want? Well, just 2.25% of every Xbox sale. And to my calculations, 15 million copies sold in 2011 at $300 a pop. Well, let's just say at the end, Motorola wants billions. And Microsoft is saying, hells no. So with this judgment looming, Microsoft better come up with some agreement or spend the whole summer in the dark. Star Wars The Old Republic thinks about free-to-play. Yep, you heard me right, and I'd like to be surprised about this, but I'm not. In a recent PC Gamer article, Old Republic's lead designer Emmanuel Lucinchi is quoted saying, and I quote, "Unless people are happy with what they have, they are constantly demanding updates, new modes, and situations. So we are looking at free-to-play, but I can't tell you much detail. We have to be flexible and adapt to what's going on." End quote. Well, I can tell you what's been going on. You guys released a half-assed game, expected the public to pay for it, and blew millions on voiceovers. Yet you continue to boast, everything is fine, the game is great, everyone loses some subs in the first month. Well, what now? 6 months in? Thinking of free-to-play? Good job, team. A lesson for all MMOs. Now this doesn't necessarily mean that Star Wars The Old Republic is going to free-to-play tomorrow, or even the next 5 months. I'd give it about 2 years max. It'll start shifting towards that direction, especially if it brings no subs with its most recent patch 1.3 or future patches from there on. Well, I don't want to end Star Wars on such a bad note, so let's take a look at a more promising Star Wars title, Star Wars 1313. Now this game's already been getting some hate from Star Wars fanboys since it doesn't have Jedis or Sith, and is essentially a shooter. And all I have to say to that is, Force users are overrated. Game looks good, I love bounty hunters, I love troopers, I'm sold. Well guys, time to hit the old dusty trail as I peel myself off this seat. Remember to like and subscribe if you dig what you see, and as always, this is the Pirate King, and I'll see you guys on the battlefield.